and depressed.
It's depressing. It is hump day. Quiet on the sit. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Lads and Jack, where we interpret something and you question us and we question each other, and then life goes on and
We
we're
show up
confused
every
about
day
everything.
and sit and talk about life, the universe, and everything Shroud of the Avatar related. Or not.
Something. Yeah.
Something like that. But yes, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Whacked Out Wednesday right here on stream. And of course, halfway through February already, Jack. The year's
I
already
know.
starting to breeze by. We're just a little over a week out from release 75. Coming up next
Yes,
week on
we
the
are.
27th. And all sorts of interesting things starting to happen. What I haven't had a chance to do yet is go looking for the connections. Yeah.
The connect. Well, that would be in the patch notes.
That would be in the patch notes. Absolutely. At least it should be in the patch notes.
No, it's described perfectly in the patch notes because Chris tweeted out some things this morning.
He did
2 hours ago. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go over the Chris's tweets, and then from there, then we'll go to the patch notes. Oh, you ready for the two tweets from 2 hours ago?
2 tweets.
All those tweets. So 2 hours ago, List Rostov and I are still both dying from Austin allergies, with oak and cedar being off the charts high. Just took some more allergy meds, but unless things improve dramatically in the next few hours, no stream again for Chris today. And then 2 hours ago, the new build is out to fix the fonts and patch notes are live. Probably one more patch build, and then we'll go back to focusing on QA builds for bards and other fun stuff. Patch notes can be found here. You ready to click this glorious
link?
Okay, so it takes us to the patch notes page with build 1121.
Wow.
And because we are currently on build 1123.
Yes, and
So,
I was anticipating that, and I got a giggle out of it this morning. Now,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I did the reverse. I actually checked the patch notes after I saw that there was a patch.
Yeah.
Realized that there hadn't been any updated notes. Wandered on over to the Twitterverse and caught
Yes.
that, and I says, "Oh, maybe you put them someplace else." Followed the link, and it went back, and I got a good giggle out of it. So,
Yeah.
we're looking for those patch notes, folks. They're out there
Yeah.
somewhere in the world. We will get them to you eventually. But
Yeah, so yeah, you did point out something else that's really funny about the patch notes, because the Release 74, welcome to the Shroud of the Avatar.
oh yes,
Forsaken
yes,
Virtues. Release 74, how to play instructions and how to and game notes
Broken
updates
link.
on Release 74 are here. Click here and it goes to Release 73. Aw,
Something's not
Whoopsies.
forwarding right.
Oopsies.
Oopsie. But
Yeah.
yes, one of the things that we were looking forward to coming in, we can show you right here on the lot today. We may actually take a trip out into the world, or maybe one of our viewers out there will be able to give us the information so that it'll save us a trip out there and we can pass it on to the audience. Connections to the new lands are supposed to be in on the new patch, along with our new vendors. And if you go ahead and go into the Crown Shop under new items aren't on sale. I was hoping one of those might go on sale today.
Yeah, well, someone did actually ask a
Tux,
question for you
in
Universe chat.
See you.
Yeah.
What's going on in Universe chat?
I answer the question for you. Yeah, so twitch.tv/NBNN news or twitch.tv/Cynicist or on the in-game radio. At the radio's WRFB.rocks or Radio Free Britannia in-game. So those are the things that to listen and watch, because someone did ask where it's from.
What the URLs were, yes.
Yes. So then
and I don't usually put those out. They were asking in response to my blast saying that we were live.
Yeah.
But I don't usually include the links just for the fact that people get annoyed when people blast links out there. So when somebody asks, yeah absolutely, we'll give you all the links you want.
Now, I do have another question for you that we did talk about briefly. That other Twitter account, the Shroud of the Avatar Twitter account, with Elgarian streaming as the community manager, and he streams on Community of the Avatar as far as his stream. Why not stream on the official page? You would get a lot more viewers and followers, and but yeah,
that would be a question for tomorrow's live stream.
Yeah. Eventually, we might even get an answer. Here.
You can always ping him in Discord. You know he's not that hard to reach.
Yep. Is my chat? Nope. No, my chat is not visible on the stream. Someone is asking a question of me, and they want to say, "Is your chat visible?" And it's like, nope.
No, we don't have chat visible on the stream because it's annoying.
Yep. Yep, I have a little gray window over it, and it's actually technically behind Laz, so
me.
So he can ask all the questions you want, and maybe not we'll be able to answer them. Let's see, what are we going to listen to today?
I don't know.
Let's go with a little
before
symphony.
We do that is open up first giveaway today, and today we got an Obsidian Potion reward to start things off with. You get to choose what Obsidian Potion you want out of the bag. So exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on a chance. to win yourself an Obsidian Potion Award right here on NBNN News.
Sean, thank you for that. Yeah. And don't forget, with the change to reagent use, you probably want that Obsidian Potion reward. Out
with it.
Is really great for the Potion of Conservation for that 25% basic magic reagent use. Okay, and cool.
Yes, the Potion of Conservation. I use the one for lifting. I use the
You just want to carry more because
Let me open my inventory here. I can actually click on one without using it. You got the Potion of Capacity to choose from, Potion of Conservation, Potion of Expedience, Potion of Precision, Potion of Preservation, Potion of Reclamation, or Potion of Stamina. You'll be able to get to choose from any of those out of the bag.
Yes.
But speaking of choosing out of the bag, let's get over to the Crown Shop, where we were headed before we derailed.
Crown Shop. Yes, that is there.
That's right, Sean. Potion of Stamina. It's the Novian answer to Viagra.
Well, you need to talk to Darcy of Pax Lair out in Ardoris.
She'll tell you where you can go get that little blue potion.
So, what are we looking at inside the Crown Shop?
Under new items, second page. The conversationalist, for lack of a better word.
Yeah. Second page.
Oh, you know Darcy real well, do you, Sean? Okay.
Yeah. So we've got conversationalist 1, 2, 3, 4 for female, then 1, 2, 3, 4. These are your NPC Lua ones. I mean, not Lua, Inky ones, where we don't know exactly how much they are going to be able to talk, but notice those
there's no descriptor to say how much more content they hold than the other ones. We know they're supposed to hold more.
Yes.
Of course, I gotta laugh because, again, 1350, okay, Kodos. Where do we get these numbers from? 1350, 1,350
350, because that's $13.50. I mean,
not $10, not $5, not $9.99, $13.50. I just wonder. That's all. The chandeliers really got me more interested because of the variance in the chandeliers.
The huge amount of variance on that. Okay, yeah.
But yes, we got a varied amount, and of course, you can now start playing with these.
Yes, and
again,
then
I have no idea as of yet how many lines they will hold. There's no clue. Is it going to be substantially more than, say, my bot? My automaton. Yeah, it's supposed to
that's
be
on the lot, walking around. No idea where he's at now. He's somewhere on my lot. Where did he go?
I don't know. He's right behind you.
There he is. Yeah, he's behind me. That guy right there. He does talk and have some stuff, but he's limited to 922 characters currently. But are they going? Yes, and then Sean. Yes, we agree that is priced high. And there is a bug to where it's supposed to be 1,000 characters that includes spaces and carriage returns, but for some reason it's only 922. Now, someone is messaging me right now about someone being unwell in the community, and that they are going to be organizing a screenshot wishing well as having a 500 1,000 gold giveaway. And part of that is going to be showing up at some place as soon as they get that organized, in participating in that screenshot competition of saying get well soon. They have not finished organizing that, but it is going to be announced in Universe Chat at some point in the near future. And I'm not going to tell you who that is yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't want spoilers out there yet.
Well, I do know we gotta send out some wishes to Nurse Justin, who's under the weather today and not feeling well.
And that's why she's in game currently.
Yes, and that's why she's here in game and not in bed.
Yeah. Yes. So, Sean, that is exactly what we are talking about. As far as that person, that they are undergoing a cancer operation today.
And yeah, where can I get automatons for 1K, Sean? I'd really like to know.
Well, he's talking about the character limit. That's the 1K.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to say, never mind. I was like, man, you can get automatons for 1K? Yes. What?
No. You cannot get an automaton for 1K. But that's the character limit. And the new ones that are in the Crown Store, Sean is saying that they have a character limit of 5K.
Gotcha.
So that is a substantial difference in the character limit between the two. And Justin, I hope you get well really soon. And yes. I assume it's your allergies that are killing you. Just for that, I think I have the perfect song for you. Let's see. There it is. Yeah. Wasted years. Yeah, because Justin really likes Iron Maiden. I don't think she does, but yeah.
Too much.
It was that or Stones. But yes, that screenshot competition should be going up soon. As soon as they finalize some details, as far as also posting in the forums as well as in Universe Chat for those get well soon things. And someone's texting me right now too.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one either. I heard something else, and I believe it's a little terror that's knocking things over and trying to harass another kitty.
Oh, that wouldn't be happening in your place now, would it?
No. Never. Yes, Tyrion is bad. Tyrion
the terrible.
Yeah, and now I'm harassing Lily. So, but Lily's licking my finger, so that's even better. She's like, "I'm gonna put my claws in you and then lick your finger."
Num.
Yeah, but she's not happy right now because Tyrion was messing with her. And what are you playing? Oh, I know exactly what you're playing with. You shouldn't be playing with that, Tyrion. Yeah, Tyrion's like knocking stuff underneath my bed and out from underneath my bed. So yeah,
playing hockey with the toys.
Yeah. Yes. So one of the things we meant to talk about weeks ago was Mom, along those lines, something like that. Yes, that is exactly what that is. Was a website that we meant to talk about. It got put on the back burner because something else came up. And then earlier today, Laz asked a question, where can I get Amalgamate from? And what did I say?
You gave me a link, which brought me to this place.
Shroudmods.com is where you can go download some mods. And if you go to the mods list, there's currently 2 mods available there. Amalgamate by Devil Cult and OCX Tools by Felden Grimshaw. They do have some of the same stats that are covered as well as some different stats. and their interfaces are a little bit different. I do have both on my computer. So we have Amalgamate as well as, and so it's got Amalgamate has DPS meters, monsters killed, loot information, pooled XP, your pet summon sheet, adventurer sheet, producer sheet, game information, and utilities. As well as the thing I really like about Amalgamate is the little click on the move button, and then you can move those windows wherever you want to. Thank you, Eagle, for the bits. The other one is going to be by Felden and Grimshaw, and that is
Thank you.
going to be the OCX tools. And that it's a little bit different because he's got the XP as well as the XP change for the last hour. So if you want to track how much XP you accrued or used in an hour, you can do that with OCX tools, as well as some timers. I haven't really gone into what those really do, but you can set timers for different times. And once you have those, then you can see what's going on, as well as daily stats as far as daily gold, daily kills, as well as a reset button. In order to move this one, you actually have to click on the little icon in the top right-hand corner. I believe it's an asterisk. And then in order to get rid of it, you just click on the button that says whatever it was, as well as things like your magic resist as with the effective as well as base rates. Then DPS, it's got it broken down to where you can see the last 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. And Control Shift F12 will.
I'm glad you got
the
this whole
menu.
demo plan where, I have no idea where
man.
you are or what to do to show anybody because I ain't got none of this here. So,
You don't have any of it installed yet. It's all good. It's all good.
I've got Amalgamate installed,
Well, do you have the newest version of Amalgamate?
I just downloaded it before the show,
Okay.
but I haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet, so.
Yeah. Attack stats, attack detail, loot trackers. Both of them have loot trackers as well. So some of the same things are tracked on both of them. But you can definitely get both of those at shroudmods.com and then download them and then start tracking your stuff a little bit differently. Yeah. Yeah, and Control Shift F12 is a lot of finger presses when it's like I can much easier just move it to where I want and then click the button, get rid of it. So whereas Amalgamate actually has little X windows to where you can close it that way. So a little bit different. So. But both mods work wonderfully. I know some people that actually use only OCX tools. I also know people that only use Amalgamate. I use a little bit of. I just downloaded OCX tools based off a recommendation of someone else because I really like the idea of the XP change for the last hour.
Nice and helpful.
Yeah. So very helpful tools. Don't forget, as more Lua stuff is exposed, that is where
both themselves.
Yeah, and they both work. You just extract those into your Lua folders. Make sure that the Lua file is out there. So the one thing about Amalgamate I really like is if you go into the DPS meter, you can change it to heal meter, but currently that's not working very well. So hopefully that starts working real soon. So I like the idea of not just a DPS meter, but also a heal meter. So depending on what you're doing. Yeah, eventually everything is going to be consolidated in one massive mod at some point in time, Sean. So someone will program something, but I do like the fact that they both have different things that will allow some people to get more information or less information, and they both have different information and different means of displaying the information right now. So, yeah. And then, yeah. And Sean likes to see how folks present it differently. And Sean, you can say that in voice.
Oh, he's in voice listening, but he may not be able to speak because, yeah.
Hey, man.
He may be occupied doing some other stuff.
Can you hear me?
That is more than likely because
we can hear him.
That information, I don't know. I need to talk with Devil Cult about that. He's the one that programmed that to see why the heal meter is not working. If it's something that's currently not exposed, or if I did something wrong. So yeah, it's always possible that I did something wrong because I don't know what I'm doing.
You think?
Neither does Lass.
I don't
what are you
know
talking
nothing.
about? Yeah, we know nothing. We are two idiots who interpret the news, and we have no clue at any point in time.
There is no script, folks. That's right. We make this
whatsoever.
up as we go. But yes, do have something else, and this was where I was gonna go before you went down this track, but well, it just would have made more sense going from the store to the store.
Who's the driver?
But
who's the driver?
I don't know.
Why, thank you, Buckaroo. Yeah, we have no driver around here.
Train wreck, man. It's going off the rails. Buckaroo Bonsai, how are you?
So going from the store to the store. So don't forget, looking at the store, you can buy lots of things. And then from there,
thank you, Buckaroo,
comes the request on the forums. You ready for it?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you ready for the Kodo store?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Because there was a reason we used to have all these other merchants out there, and now it comes back to haunt us.
Yeah. One of the things that I liked and kind of missed about having the vendors in-game was that you could, for the most part, buy individual items instead of 3-packs or 6-packs of whatever packs.
Was the original reason why the vendors were put into the game, weren't they? So you can buy individual potions and individual pieces. And
Kashiva was under the impression this would migrate to the new store user interface. Since there are some items that you used to be able to buy on their own that you no longer can. I don't object to having these packs available, but quite often, you only need one of something. With more and more items going the no trade route, selling or even giving away the extras that you don't need, won't use, and can't store is not an option. When faced with an important deco decision where I need one of something, my options are either buy several of something, because that's how it's packaged, and figure out something to do with the extras. Try to find a player selling a single one for gold. Pick something else rather than hassle with it. And some examples are, there's a chimney piece that's only sold as part of a fireplace pack. I don't need or want the fireplace or any of the other pieces, but I would absolutely like to buy a couple dozen of that chimney piece to use in a steampunky deco project. However, it is not really practical for me to buy dozens of entire fireplace packs.
Makes
Or
sense.
heraldry banners. Long banners don't actually fit in my main house, but every time I buy heraldry banners,
has always been one of my little banes because, yes, you got to buy them in packs. I just want to buy short ones. I'm in the same situation on this one.
Yeah, get long ones and short ones. Long ones go in a box. Why not just let me buy one single heraldry banner pattern and add 5% to the selling price? Same with things like columns and trees and other things. That reminds me, I have so many trees, I need to put them on my vendor in Owl's Head. I just
marketplace.com. Heck with the vendor in Owl's Head.
Yeah, that's true too. So, yeah. And the proposal is keep the packs and extrapolate prices for individual pieces and bump them up a bit. So buying a single something costs, say, 100, but buying a 6-pack costs 550. This still incentivizes buying bulk if you'll actually use it. But there's a lot of stuff that I simply won't get because I don't need all the extra bits. I have boxes full of this stuff. It would be nice if within the store interface, you could have options for singles or at the very least, packs of varying size. The opposite would also hold true if it was something that I thought I could use more of, sell a 20-pack and knock a bit off that price. And if you buy the 20-pack, things like potted plants that I know I'll find a use for somewhere, I'd absolutely buy in bulk if there was an option to do so. Too long didn't read. Some bundle configurations are resulting in lost revenue due to package size or unwanted contents. Add options to let players just buy what they want. I'd much rather give the money to the devs than spending days trying to find something on a vendor or finding a player selling us at a specific price. Please take my money.
Take my money. Take my money, please.
Yes,
and
take my money.
Yeah, when I saw the heraldry banners there, that's one of my pets peeves. Is I have a lot of small lots where the big ones just are out of place, and I want small ones, but I don't want to pay the price to have a bunch of long ones that I'm never going to use sitting around. And again, it's just you getting to the point where it becomes more of a headache trying to figure out what to buy than just being able to buy what you need and moving on with your day. But good points there. And again, I
absolutely
remember when those vendors were put in. Now, I believe there's still 1 or 2 floating around in the world. I just saw a bug report recently going, hey, there's still one of these vendors floating around someplace. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Don't know.
It's
I don't read the forums.
Well, I get all this stuff in my mail.
Yeah. It's much easier to skim through that way.
Much easier just to filter by Kodo and go, let me see my last 10 emails. Let's see.
I just don't want to set up all of those mail filters.
It's not on the Kodo. Let's check on the vendor real quick.
Waiting for a link.
Looking to see if I can just find this one real quick. Player vendor. No, I know I saw it recently though. And I know there's 1 or 2 still floating around in the world, but I know the one in Owl's Head's gone. But yes, the original purpose of those vendors so people could buy stuff in individual pieces. Again, lost sales. I hate when that happens.
Well, it's one where
This were you the one that I saw? Yeah, it might have been your report that I saw.
Yeah, so there's one in. He thinks it's the one he's seen is in Brittany Estates. No, Tyrion. No.
Don't chew on my wires while I'm live, Tyrion.
No, it's not the chewing on the wires. He is going to the spot where he tortures Lily from.
Last chance to get in on the chance to win an obsidian potion reward. Exclamation, I love free shit.
And pretty soon you're gonna hear like cats growling, and it's the growling is going to be Lily. Now Lily is partially under my dresser. That's even better. Stay there. Yeah.
So the dresser comes crashing down.
And that's fine. I mean, if that happens, he's got 9 lives. Yeah. So he's found something underneath my dresser to play with. So don't forget, I love free shit on Laz's stream for
looks like we had a
obsidian
couple people
potion
who are
or something.
not in yet, getting in here on the action.
Yeah. And now we've got Tyrion jumping up for joy and playing with change. Thanks for knocking over my change. Ah, Tyrion.
Alrighty, I'm gonna close this giveaway out. If you're not in, you'll get in on the next one. Pick ourselves the winner and Scoffer 25. You have
Congrats,
won.
Scoffer.
Send us your in-name name. You can shout it out in room here. You can send it to me in game.
And I know exactly what I'm going to do right after the show. Give Lily some pets. Or something like that.
You gonna do what?
Scoffer Kata in game. So send it Scoffer's way.
We will get that right out to him or her.
Yeah, so you ready for the other fun feature that we're going to talk about today?
In just a minute, let's get this potion out to our winner.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm looking for a song to play. Let's see. Well, I was thinking something else. I think I started off the show with American Pie, so...
yeah, that was actually interesting on the one-man band there. That actually sounded pretty cool on the one-man band.
Hold on. There you go. Name this song in 3 bars or less.
In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida?
No.
I can barely hear it.
Yeah, so it is something. It's a list of impossible tasks for a woman to accomplish.
Okay.
Yep, and then are you ready for our something we talked about yesterday, the day before?
Maps.
And this is by Nevin Wardale. Currently, with the broken map system, it isn't doing the game any favors. So an easy fix, I think, promotes the soda ethos while solving a problem is to remove maps entirely and replace them with the scroll maps of every area.
Oh.
This would be a great collector's thing, with the higher tier maps being hard to get. I'm sure, given that some of those map areas already exist, a really quick fix. It would be great to have an open inventory item map, see where you were and collect them all. So yep. Oh man, I shouldn't be reading universe chat right now, or else I'll say something else. And Anpu does point out that they are currently in the works to get the adventurer map scenes back. See, Ravalox's post, Elgarian comes back and said, indeed, maps are part of the 2020 vision, and hopefully we'll get to it in Q1 as indicated. Huzzah. Locking the thread, thanks for the input, but we're well aware of this one.
Yes.
Yes.
The first thing I wanted to point out here is that going to the scroll maps, in my opinion, would be just a total waste of time and energy.
What you mean, like the thing where it's like I've got all these maps in my Novia map atlas that are completely useless?
The ones that were created for several scenes 6 years ago that were never followed up on. Those, yes,
Yeah,
because
and not
Jacob
only
White made a phenomenal tool for us to use that
yes,
was acquired by the game, and we're trying. Yeah, we're trying.
and his was much better, but it did take a massive amount of labor on his part. And yeah, the Ultima Underworld style of the in-game maps, it would be great if they worked the same way that Jacob White's map worked as well. And
Now, basically,
it'd be
this
nice if you
was
could ask,
talked about last week on live stream, and again, there's a post from Ravlox about that there as well.
Hey, it does.
Basically, what the plan going forward is that the map that Sean, that you love, I love, the interactive map that we can make notations on, the web version, is going to be passed back to the community for us to be able to work with, play, update, modify, all that good stuff.
Well,
and then they're going to... Yeah.
Laz, do you actually have the old school map of Alcet on you?
What do you mean, the old school map?
Hold on. I need
the web map.
Not the web map. The map that you could get off of Loot Drop or something else.
Oh, I've probably got that in the chest sitting over on the other lot somewhere.
So the thing that I was talking about is that a marker you see on that map? The answer is yes. You do see a little map marker on that. Yes, it is.
Right, and
so look at the screenshot that I just posted for you inside of Discord. You might want to blow that up. The old school maps that you can get in your Atlas packs and things like that do have markers.
And how many markers can you put on that map?
Well, I'm talking about your current location.
You
can't flag anything, but
oh well, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about putting your own markers down and naming them, adding text reference to them. I had a whole bunch of those on the original map.
Yes.
Now, and, also on the original map, Jacob White made it so that when you were out farming and you came across a node, you could drop a node map, a cotton map, a cotton marker, a tree marker, maple or oak. Is it maple or pine?
It was great for actually tracking resources, and it was. I loved the fact that it actually had everything that was available.
So and unfortunately, I'm hoping that all that functionality comes back once we get community control over that map again.
Yes.
And excuse me.
And I'd also like to see them actually release Jacob's instructions for all the zones that currently don't have maps, how to actually how he generated those maps. Because I really don't think that he actually went through and like flagged every single tree, or if he did,
what he did was he had a mapping software, and I helped Jacob quite extensively, time and time again, just trying to help him figure stuff out and get this project off the ground. It took him on average 10 to 15 hours to make one single map. He actually had to go out into that zone and traverse the whole zone for his mapping program, whatever it was he had. And he used several different things to do it. And in order to get the kind of maps that he's got there, took quite a long time each map. Noob Sky Blabber, thank you. 100 bits. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Yeah.
But the sooner we can get that done, that's going to be a big bonus, because especially with the new continent being added in, people are going to be screaming for, hey, where's the maps out here? Where's the maps out here? Where's the maps out here?
Yeah, but like if the the mapping software and how to do that was actually introduced into the community. The community could actually go through and actually run through all the different zones, do everything, and we just lost Laz and he's back. So
I'm right
I don't
back.
know.
It just flashed, yeah.
Yeah.
Exclamation, I love free shit, giving away 100 Kodos. There's the lovely Nurse Justin getting in first on that action. Feel better, my dear?
Hold on.
It's easier to do down here in the South, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I had to move my camera.
Had to move it.
Had to move it. Now let's see if I can actually get it right back where it was. Yeah, because someone wanted something special done.
Do we want to know?
Let's see. No, you would have to be watching my stream in order to know what it is, and I know that's not going to happen. So
that would
good.
Cause all sorts of weird things to happen if I put the audio of your stream up. Absolutely.
Well, yeah. It's not the audio;
but,
it's something else.
It just doesn't happen that way.
Yeah.
But anyway, absolutely. Going to the old map system, there was only a handful of those maps made for the Atlas before we changed over. And having to go back and do new maps instead of just using everything we've already got sounds like something that would cause more headache and more angst than anything else. And I'm very fond of Jacob White's system and how that works. If we can get all that functionality as well as be able to get party mapping like the old UO Auto map.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Which Jacob had working at one point, where you could actually see multiple locations of people in your party on a map. That was awesome shit, and I want that to come back. So hopefully we're going to get that into the right hands of folks in the community who are going to be able to build upon that and bring us a lot of that functionality back with the Dota mods. So
yes.
Lots of interesting things now. Real quick before we get on to other topics here, has anybody found the new connectors to the overworld and can tell us where they're located? Anybody out there in the world?
Anybody know where the new connectors are? Is it going to be in the town where they said on a stream that I forgot the name? It is. I actually have to go look at the map real quick. What was the name of that town?
Not the name of the one you said I'd never been to yesterday, was it?
No. It's not. No Reach.
Norreach?
No Reach. Yeah. So supposedly that was going to have a connector, according to someone.
I don't know. We're gonna have to go out after the show today and find out. And we will let you all know tomorrow where this connector actually is.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, moving on. Exclamation! I love free shit. Giving away 100 Kodos to one lucky viewer here at the end of the show. It is Hump Day, and it is short on events on the calendar. But yes, the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar is brought to us by... where is my... I lost my window.
You did? Which window are you trying to find?
Good friends over at Reba Test, because I love free shit so much, I'm willing to share with you how I do it. I get all my free shit, not all my free shit, but I get a lot of free shit off Reba Test because they'll pay you, refund you the purchase price of products they're looking to get tested and get reviews for. So all you got to do is sign up, use the link on the website there, I'm down there, or showing up in your chat. And go check it out. It's great stuff. Everybody can use the stuff out there. Even stuff for Jack on that website.
That's right. That NBNN News website has that little calendar button. And on that calendar button, you can always look at that aggregate of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about by clicking on that little down arrow thing. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, you need to email news@nbnn.info and Laz will do something with it. If emailing him is too difficult, you could always message him on Discord or turn around and message him in game with a link to it. And then he'll be confused as to how to play with that link. Copy and paste sometimes fails everything because his middle name is technical difficulties. You have to remember that. But that community calendar, all those times on there are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia time.
Yeah. Yeah. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You should always tune in your ether amplifiers to Wadia Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us. And since it is Hump Day, it's a really slow day, but 7 p.m. on Wadia Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. And the final event is also on Wadia Radio Free Britannia, and that is the Wekudwum with Waz's Wad. Where you can listen to Walk and Wall history through his eyes.
Walk and Wall.
It's amazing how I can do that, right? And it's something, man. It's something. Yeah, and then Buckaroo's trying to play like in the middle, like when we're 3 minutes into a current game. Yeah. 3 minutes
go, Sean.
Currently into
there
this.
You go.
Yeah.
All right.
You're a little late.
Moving right along. Don't forget you're tuned in.
Now you're going to have to tell your dad I called it Walk and Wool.
Yeah, with two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to, right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube and Twitch. We do appreciate you all. If you're catching us in replays, click the buttons. You know the buttons that you need to click. All your support helps keep us on the air, bringing you the latest news and updates from inside Shroud of the Avatar. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove's located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near. And there's a new blacksmith in town. He's going to be located on the South Docks. And you can check out some really great equipment. Plus 15, 16, 17, 18 items available off this blacksmith. So go check it out today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Mondays through Fridays. Wake up New Britannia every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and Fionwin Wild Maine every Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Of course, all sorts of other stuff happening throughout the week. Hourly world news and music to entertain you throughout the day. So check out WRFB.rocks today. Shroudmusic.com for your ABC file sharing needs. Nobody's informed us. If you're looking for ABC files, go check out shroudmusic.com today. Reba Test, I love free shit. I hope you love free shit. And Noob Skyblabber loves giving us Kodos. That's his second 100-bit donation today. That's going to bring us to a game of marbles, which we're going to have to squeeze in here.
Marbles?
Yes, marbles. But let's go ahead and talk about Cappius's wares out on shroudmarketplace.com. Cappius's Wares, where he's got all your wood needs. You're going to have boards, you're going to have timber, you're going to have raw wood, you're going to have beetles, and much more. What did he say?
Imbued health potions.
He had 1,000 what up for sale? Was it 1,000 boards?
1,000 maple wood. And then 1,000 pine timber, 1,000 pine wood. So he's got stacks of those around. And he did say that he converted all the wood to timber himself.
All the wood and timber himself. That's right.
He's got all kinds of wood out there.
But ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go for all your virtual vendables. And while we're waiting, there you go. He gives us a track number. We got our track number. So tell people about the marketplace while we load up track number 21.
ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. You do need to register an account and to buy anything. Then you do also need to, if you have TMS syndrome, you've got too much stuff, you need to click on that button that says vendor registration on the left-hand side. And let's go ahead and click start in 3, 2, 1, start. Don't forget, join in on both streams for that chance to win. You got 69 seconds. And so ShroudMarketplace.com. Anything and everything Shroud related can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace as long as it's not a bannable offense. So you got accounts, you've got game gold, you've got Crowns of the Obsidian, you've got lot deeds, you've got houses, you've got deco packs, you've got services. Anything and everything, and those services even include leveling services, deco services, wedding services, mom's ore refining service, where you know what, you provide the ore, she provides the coke, she has a little party, comes back, and then gives you a bunch of ingots. Yeah, it's all about that little party she has with the coke.
That's right.
Yeah, but anything and everything Shroud related, don't forget, visit those featured vendors. Visit all the other vendors. Over 175 different players registered as vendors. So, yeah, you know what? All kinds of great stuff. And it's time for that marbles game.
That's right. We're going to end on a game of marbles, thanks to Noob Sky Blabber. And we're going to get ready to race. Here we go.
Yeah, we are.
Live on stream. Good luck to everybody as we're going down the pegboard in the House of Pain. Botox,
the real
first
question,
to enter
who else going
in.
to get ejected today?
Everybody wants to get ejected. Everybody.
Venetrix and Auden are in. Actually, Auden has taken over the lead from Venetrix, who got caught up in the mixing bowl. So more mixing bowls.
You got Kensai out in the lead right now. I'm giving chase in second place. I'm
in ninth on mine. Did I even get in on yours?
I don't think you did.
Oh, damn it.
At least I can't see you in the top 10 list, but
hopefully I'm there. Hopefully, but I may not have made it. Auden still in the lead. Venetrix in second. Playing around with the mixers, about to enter the double mixing bowls, and we know that's where the fun stuff really starts to happen.
Yes, this is where the fun starts. And I'm going through and I'm getting slapped around the first mixer into the second mixer. And ooh.
Yep, Venetrix is entering the third mixer. No one's been ejected yet, but Irish Eyes just took the lead because Venetrix got sent all the way back to the second mixer. Auden back in the lead again.
Kensai gets whacked on past me on into the bucket. I thought I was a shoo-in to take it away from everybody.
Close. Auden got ejected right at the end. Venetrix is the winner, followed by Irish Eyes and then Laz. And so Venetrix, let me send those scrolls out to you real quick. And what kind of scrolls did you want today? And don't forget, if you're looking for someone to join your group, Sarah Kirleon can provide crappy heals and terrible damage.
Kensai, give me your in-game name so we can go ahead and get this off to you. Last chance for getting in on the action. Exclamation, I love free shit. to go ahead and get in on a chance to win 100 Kodos. Misty in game. Thank you for joining us.
Congrats.
That's for sure.
Congrats, Venetrix.
That's
Your
right.
scrolls are out. They are gone.
Go ahead and get these scrolls right on over to you.
You know what time it is, Laz? Unfortunately.
Exclamation, I love free shit. Time for me to close out that giveaway as soon as I get these scrolls off. That's right. Time to wrap it up for the afternoon. Oops, wrong box.
And thank you to Eagle and Buckaroo for the bits on my stream. And don't forget, Darth Vader says, "May the surf be with you."
May the what be with you? Come on, what's going on here?
May the surf be with you.
Here we go.
Yes.
All right,
and
those have been sent.
For some reason, you've got a little thing over your head that says technical difficulties. I don't know why.
Oh yeah,
or how that would have happened. I don't know
how that would have happened at all. No,
I don't know how. Yeah.
Don't know how that could have happened.
Yeah.
But yes, we got to say thanks out there to Eagle. We got to say thanks to Buckaroo Bonsai and Noob Sky Blabber for their donations today, as well as everybody for joining us live here today on stream. We do appreciate you all, and thank you for joining us. Let's close this giveaway and pick ourselves a winner. And the winner of the 100 Kodos is Nimu. Mom, congratulations, Mom.
Congrats.
100 Kodos for you here to top it off at the end of the day. And we're going to wrap it up and come on back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Eagle, take it easy. Thanks for joining us.
Where we might talk about patch notes.
That's right. We might have those patch notes available tomorrow and some more information. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Clear.